All right, with your busy schedules, juggling work, rather, family, friends, we know that it can be hard to keep up your appearance sometimes.
You do not want to see me walking through the grocery store or picking up the kids from school. You'd be like, you don't even recognize me. But there are some simple steps that we can all take to make sure that we look young and fresh. Maybe have that dewy face. Good luck with that.
All right, ladies, well, and gentlemen, our beauty regimens tend to grow as we get older. Nothing wrong with that. There are a number of things, though, we can do to keep ourselves looking younger, both in everyday life and with the help of a professional like Dr. DePasquale. In fact, she is joining us. She's the founder of Avanti Medical Spa. So one of the things we want to talk about on how you can do and how you can stay looking younger, it's all about prevention.
Totally about prevention.
But when people say to me, when they talk about Botox, because I'm very open about the fact that I do get Botox, they say, well, you don't need it. And I said, well, I don't need it because because what you're looking at is the fact that I've had it for probably 15 years. It doesn't reverse things, it prevents things.
Yeah, it really does. And I love this little quote that says, if you listen to your body when it whispers, you don't have to hear it scream.
I love that quote.
So I love the fact that people who are listening to their aging process as it's whispering tend to do a lot better than when they're looking at screaming, you know, and it's much easier.
So you're saying that really, and I know some people that have started in their 20s. I didn't start till my 30s. I wish I would have started in my 20s because it really kind of preserves where you are.
It really does. I mean, you know, good skincare is so important in your teens because it helps your skin looking radiant. And then even things like facials and peels in your 20s and Botox, you know, it doesn't have to be done in your 20s, but a lot of times by the early 30s, people are starting to see some wrinkles that we can do some preventive maintenance on.
All right, so proper skincare starts in your teens. Your 20s, you should start thinking about it. Go to a professional, get some ideas on what you can do. And then we want to talk a little bit more about wrinkles, because they're not the only thing. Well, wrinkles are not the only thing that make you look older. There's some other things, too, that start to happen as you get into your 30s and 40s.
Correct. So people are always concerned about wrinkles, and they say, oh, I got Botox, but I still look old and I still look tired.
That's not the wrinkles.
Because it's not the wrinkles. You can get hollowness, you can lose, you know, you can have laxity issues with your skin. Your skin can look less radiant. So all of those things also contribute to the aging process.
All right, so what are the solutions for that?
So you can use filler, there's Fraxel, which will eliminate some of the wrinkles and the dark spots, Ultherapy, which is a skin tightening. So there are a lot of different options depending on what the problems that you have.
Yeah, so today, I mean, there's like, there's all these new procedures and things. And with the Fraxel, I was just looking at some of the pictures. I want to pull these up so we can show them to the camera. The before and after here, because I know, you know, we're in Florida. We deal with a lot of sunspots and damage. If you can take a look. Oh, we have that. Okay, right there. So that's the, now is that the Fraxel or is that
that's a Fraxel, actually.
And what's the recovery time on something like that?
Usually a couple of days to a week.
Wow.
And it's really not that bad.
Do you need more than one treatment?
It depends which treatment. The superficial treatment, you only need one to remove dark spots and pigmentation. The deeper treatment for wrinkles, depending on how severe it is, you could need a few.
All right, now I'm just asking for myself. How much does that cost?
I don't even know. We have to give you a consultation.
Because that's, I mean, a lot of us deal with the, you know, with the dark spots.
Yes.
So here's the other thing too. It's not just the things that we can do when we come see you to make it, you know, easy and kind of quick. We have to really work at this every day by what we're consuming and the way we're exercising.
Exactly, because people think that sugar is only bad for your waistline, but you know, the sugar creates inflammation, which attaches to collagen and then starts to break it down faster, and that's not a good thing. And then exercise actually allows us to shed toxins from our body and improve circulation. So when we're looking at diet and exercise, it's not just for your body and staying trim and fit, it's for your face as well.
All right, and another thing too, you want to take a look not just at your face, but at other parts of your body, because they can tell your age.
Exactly. I've seen people who work a lot on their face, but then if you look at their neck, their hands, their décolleté, or their hair, you know, they've got thinning hair, they've got wrinkles and elsewhere. You got to look at all of it. I mean, if you're going to try to fool people and thinking you're young, you got to look at the whole picture.
You got to look at the whole picture.
You got to do the whole picture.
And one other thing that we should look at is our mothers.
Yes, yes. And I get this a lot because, you know, people are not trying to be insulting to their mothers, but they see things that they would like to prevent. And in this day and age, we can. So basically, they're like, this has happened to my mother. How can I prevent this? And that's a great conversation to have with your doctor.
My mom looks so good, though. That's the thing. I'm
great.
like, you know.
Then you say, I want to look just like my mom.
And I do. And I listen to some of the things that I listen now. I didn't always listen when I was a teenager, but now I listen to her. All right, if you missed any of this beauty advice, we're going to post a link to Dr. DePasquale's website on our website, news4jax.com. You can rewatch this interview, send it to someone that you know might be struggling to look younger every day, and just look under the morning show page to find it.